Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the survival series. How you guys doing? Today we have a few things you want to get done. I just finished streaming for like 4.5 hours on here for the launch. Um, I'm probably not going to include any clips, but if you guys want to see the VOD, I'll leave the link in the description for the entire 4 hour VOD that we did on stream here. Um, but yeah, so got a number of things done. I mean, you can see I'm full diamond now, and I got a few diamond tools. But we didn't do too much. I spent a lot of roaming. We set up things, checking stuff that people were doing, and or just like seeing, what they got done and whatnot. And quite the turnout for a server I've had so far. I mean, we currently have 10 people on, including myself. But we had like 26, I think, was our peak. We had like 26 people on here. So best server launch I've had so far. And I'm feeling like this is probably the normal number we're gonna have is about 10 people throughout the day, as most likely what we're going to end up with, unless the series draws more people into it than I can imagine. So yeah, here we are, and I got all this stuff, and I want to do a few things setting up. I mean, I could show you like a few decorations I put in, like this and these glow berries and stuff like that, but really didn't do anything crazy. We added the sugarcane here, we mined for some diamonds, and that's pretty much all we did here. I do want to, however, get a uh, enchantment table. So I have an area that I'm starting to set up here that I like literally did, I don't know, half an hour ago. And this is like all the extra building I got done. And believe me, it's not really a building. Like if we come down here, this is where I decided to put it. I'm going to just have it down here and we'll decorate this spot. I'm going to throw these in there. I do need to find a lava pool so that I can actually make the enchantment table. Throw it right there. And then we need to get more cows and, I mean, leather and books and stuff. So I just have to do that. I don't know who in the world did this, but yeah, yeah, we got a lot of people though. I can show you guys the live map real quick, see where people are spreading out, just to show you. Yeah, hold on, let me. Yeah, we as you can see, lots of people went very far. For I think this is the furthest person down here, Omega, and a few other people. And like I said, the map is not like it has to be updated because this area is not open yet. But it takes some time, and then everything gets updated eventually. But yeah, they are very, very, very far away. We got a big group over here. There's only a couple people here right now, but there's like 3 other people a part of this group. Lots of people spreading around. I mean, these guys are all pretty close to spawn. We got Dusk over here. I think they're just mining, so they're not like setting anything up. But yeah, lots of people came on, as you can see, and spread all over the place. Like we were having people flow in and out, and we kept it about 20 or so people. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and like find a lava pool. That's what I was kind of looking for on stream. I couldn't really find one. I mean, we had a cave over here. Uh, not here. There's like a cave over here, but I don't know if I had a lava pool in it. And I know I saw a lava pool somewhere. I was roaming around and I saw one. I feel like maybe we'll check over here because I TP'd to the big group when they were next to a village, and I wasn't very far. But I swear I saw, like, a lava pool over there, so that's kinda what I've been looking for, just to get, like, a nether portal set up and potentially, a, you know wow, why am I, like, really losing track here? Uh, nether portal and a enchantment table, sorry. Yeah, that's kinda what I want. Get some obsidian going on that, and, then we can get enchants going. Sort of the next step. I know some people already have some netherite, I've heard. So like I said, we'll get outpaced very quickly on this server. If you guys would like to join, I have the website in the description for all the details that you need. IP's down there, but you do have to join the Discord to get whitelisted and put your name in the whitelist server. There's a channel on the Discord that says whitelist. Put your name in there, and we'll get you whitelisted ASAP. It could take a minute depending on when you do it, but we have uh, I can whitelist you, and also one of my admins can whitelist you, which is in the UK. So it may take a minute depending on when you do it, but generally we should have people on within a few hours to whitelist you if you want to join this server here. I'm really just roaming here to look for this. I suppose the live map is a part of our thing, so I could probably look in the area and see if there's a lava pool somewhere. I know I've seen one, I just can't find it. Let me look on there real quick. I knew it. I knew it was next to this village. That's what I'm talking about. I know I saw one. I wasn't crazy. I started to feel a little crazy. It's literally like right over here. I probably I didn't run by it, but yeah, this is where I TP'd to these guys, like right over here, and I saw a lava pool. It's right here? No, it's somewhere. It was like setting some trees on fire earlier, or I think it was like right over here. Yep, there she is. That's the one. Yep, there's the trees. All right, cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that going. And we can grab a bunch of these. We need 14, I think. I do need to put a nether portal since people have gone to the nether now, like on their own. I'm going to throw a nether portal in spawn for everybody to be able to use. I just didn't want to do it off get because I wanted people to make their own nether portals first before they go into the nether. But we should have like a nether hub at spawn. So I'm going to put a portal there. Probably not with this stuff. I'll do it like as its own portal. And I want to have a portal at our house as well. Um, it'll be pretty close though. So hope it doesn't mess it up. Let me grab this real quick. All right, we got our stuff here. I got the cobble too. I think, should I throw this in the hole? No, I'll just throw it here for now. We can move it if we want to. 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Bam. There we go. And I don't know if I even have flint. I need a crafting table down here. Let's go ahead and do this. Just want to have this made so we can be set on that. Get the book. Got that. Perfect. And throw that down. What do we have? 14 levels so far with a silk touch off get. Not bad. Not bad at all. There are shops in here and stuff. So once we get the shopping district set up, I can like mine for diamonds, and that's like the money system to be able to buy certain things. And I'm sure someone's gonna have an enchantment oh my goodness, shop. So we'll see on that. But yeah, so that's good. We have that already. Let me get some stairs made. Get a few of these boys. And we'll decorate this as we need to. But for now, I'm not gonna freak out about it. We gotta have some kind of flint. I know we do. There's no way we don't have flint in this chest. Yes, we do. Perfect. Okay, so we'll get that going. Light it up and see what kind of nether spawn we get. And I will go ahead and add one to spawn as well. But that will be just a moment here. I want to see where I gotta put it. Ooh, we got another waste. Not bad. Is that a bastion? Oh, someone's been there? Oh, okay, okay. And you weren't mad at me yet, but you were gonna be, so. Shelly is 10,000 diamonds in debt to Eunice. What? So yeah, let's see here real quick. I'm not gonna, I'm admin on server, so going to creative and doing things is not gonna be like unusual, but obviously I'm not going to do anything that's gonna make, affect my stuff at all. So it's signed a contract. For what? So where are we gonna put this? I feel like this can be moved, but I think maybe here. Probably. And then get rid of that because that's creative material and throw that there. And that's all we're gonna do in creative. I will have to go into creative and do things all the time, of course, especially if it's stuff for server things, but I will make sure that it doesn't conflate with my oh sweet, oh no, where is that gonna end up? Oh no. Are they gonna end up back at my place? I guess I don't mind. I mean, it's like, yeah. Well, whatever. It's close enough to spawn, I guess. Maybe I should get rid of that and then break all the ones. I'm gonna finagle with that later, I guarantee you, because I don't want people to have to like try to find spawn. I want there to be a nether hub going to spawn. But yeah. Um, but yeah, we need to get more cows. I don't have a cow farm going. I don't have any kind of wheat farm going, so I don't even know if there's any near here, to be honest. What are these guys chatting about here? Yeah, this is gonna be going throughout the series now. The first episode was so vanilla. Or not vanilla, but um oh! Oh, there's no griefing. That's right. Okay. Good. Um, it was so like single player feeling, and now we're gonna have people in chat. But depending on the day and what's going on, it might not be crazy. And we'll be checking out people's builds and stuff once they get going a little bit more. But we've only had the server running for 6 hours, I think. So nobody's gotten anything crazy just yet. I should be grabbing like different animals and stuff, but I feel like if there's none over here, then we're gonna have to struggle with that at a different point. Somebody signed a contract for 10,000 diamonds, apparently. So that's pretty cool. Do you guys have any animals here? I figure you have to. Like, you got pretty big crop areas. I know they have like a decent area for like their sheep to be. People probably already raided this thing anyway. If there was a pen that they're supposed to be in, they're probably not there anymore. Yeah, this is right next to spawn. But you can see it's a nice server. They didn't go burning down the village, even though that would technically be against the rules. So they probably just don't want to get banned. But you know what I'm saying, or timed out or whatever. Hemp banned. Like I don't like this, but it's not really a big deal to clean it up. Don't make the world ugly, guys. Don't make the world ugly if you join. All right, so I kind of just ran around, killing cows for a little while. I didn't want to have to like bother getting any near here because there are none anywhere in the vicinity of this place whatsoever, as far as I can see anyway. Also, I installed Voxy so you can see the render distances way further. Wow, I recommend if anybody hasn't tried it to try it. I mean, it doesn't have like shader support, I guess, or anything, but this is way better than Distant Horizons. Like, look at the detail on stuff that far away. Really cool. Like that over there on boat took me like 5 minutes to get to or so. And it looks like that's as good as detail as Distant Horizon gets from like the first render outside of your render distance. Like I can't even tell where it starts rendering it. Like it's all the way out there that it starts rendering, like where it stops moving, and that's way past my render distance, I feel like. Well, it might not be actually. Anyway, yeah, that aside, I just thought that was cool. But yeah, I did a few things around here because I did stop recording last night, and this is a different day. Some people were on hanging out today. But yeah, let me go ahead and finish what I was doing yesterday. Replace this with some steak. Why not? We have it. So yeah, let's go ahead and make all these books. I got a bunch of this stuff here. Well more than I need, actually. But it doesn't matter, because we're probably going to use this for fireworks next, so we can have plenty. That's all good. And then we're not even going to have enough as far as... Oh, yeah, you don't have to have this like this. Yeah, we're not going to have enough wood for this, and I don't even know if that's enough, like... Oh, that should be enough for us to have all the bookshelves we need. Let's see how many levels we get to right now. I think we're like half capacity is what we have in here. And I tried to claim this area earlier, but it wasn't really working, so let me try that again. 22. A few more books. Let me try this one more time. Okay, there we go. And then if I do that, it's... Can't create a claim because it's... Okay, so I don't know where the claim ends here. I don't think it obviously doesn't go below ground. Like, can I see? Is this a part of... See, no one's claimed this. But has somebody claimed this? Okay, so that's claimed by me. I still have some to go. So what if I do... Just the bottom layer needs to be claimed. Or no one's claiming this. Oh. I see. Okay, let me just extend the claim then. Slash extend claim by, like, I don't know, 3 blocks. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, so it does go below ground. I didn't think it went below ground. Maybe it only goes a little bit below ground. That's good. Okay. Anyway, let's get some more wood so we can actually get the things we need there. I want to get this. I don't want to see this. Go away. Thank you. All right, let's grab a bunch of wood over here. I'm kind of like, my area is getting a little, like, sparse. So I want to grab some trees out here. I think we might be entering spawn for some of this. So I'm going to try to not be too much in that area. But I'll take some of these because it's probably outside of spawn. The thing we have, it tells us when you're leaving spawn, but it doesn't tell you when you enter spawn. And for me, I won't notice, but for you guys, you won't be able to break anything. All right, we should have everything we need here. Hopefully that's got to be enough for the rest of these books, like, without a doubt. I don't know how many we need. I'm gonna do like 5 at first, just so I don't waste any, and then we'll see. Outside of that, hop down here to expand the blocks here. I'm not trying to bump my head. And we need to decorate this area, obviously, but let's actually get it functional before that. Oh, 5's all we have. Okay, good. So that should be enough. There we go. And we can save those. All right. And then, yeah, let's go 26. Does this count? Probably would be good. Yep. Okay, cool. And then I guess we'll throw that there just to keep it even in some capacity. Bam, bam. Beautiful. I don't have 30 levels, so I don't really... I actually died. That's why there's way less levels. I was pretty close, too. That's pretty upsetting. For now, though, I might just get, like, a basic enchant, because we don't have, like, any kind of... well, I can't. It's 13. Okay. Never mind. I don't have any way of getting XP, so it doesn't really... yeah, there's nothing I can really do right now. I mean, I could fish, I suppose? That's a way to get XP? Maybe I'll do that. Do I have string somewhere? Only 1. The server has like 20% sleeping. So hopefully nobody goes to sleep just yet. So I can maybe get some spiders. Alright, that'll be enough for a fishing rod. Won't last me super long, but it'll last me a little while. I can fish up I don't know. We'll see if we can get to 30 levels on a single fishing rod. I have no idea. Yeah, not everybody has to sleep, but about 20% do. And generally, if people see people sleeping, then they start to sleep. But I made it like 20% so that if people were like, oh, don't sleep, then one person can't really be a jerk and not sleep. It has to be like a collective amount of people that would be willing to be a jerk and not sleep. Wait, where's my... Somebody took my... Got a thing out here. A lily pad. That's annoying. That's all right. I'm gonna fish here for a minute and see where we can get on levels. Hopefully get close to level 30. I could probably cook the fish that I get. Yeah, I could probably cook the fish I get maybe to get past the rest of the levels if we're within a few. Oh, we got the extra string for another one. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me fish here for a minute. You guys are not going to want to sit through this because it's going to take a little while to burn through the whole fishing rod. I'm actually really quickly going to see if I can get, like, lure, because if I could get at least lure 2, this will make this a lot faster. I don't think I'm going to get it off of a number 2 here. But, I mean, I'm breaking will make it last longer, so I guess I could take the risk. Also, look at this. We got this. Everything except for power of some kind. So all I have to do is get, like, power 4, and we got a perfect bow. I mean, I think there's punch 2 as well, but I don't really care about that much. So, yeah, let's test our luck. Oh, God, okay. Well, I figured it wouldn't really get me anywhere, so let's get back down to the fishing. The little fishing spot. Okay, not gonna lie, I think it's been a day or two since I recorded that last bit. We did get a few things here, enough to make pretty much a perfect bow. We didn't get the levels quite enough here, and I think even combining all these would probably use all the ones we have. So I'm kind of gonna wait till I can get levels in a better way than to have to deal with all that fishing. Did I even use up all of my fishing rod? I think I might have because I don't know where else I would have put it. But we did have some development. So we have a shopping district on the server here. It wasn't up yet whenever I last recorded, but we do have it now. So if you look out my front, we got a different view here. It's not completely covered. I think we have some right there. Yeah, we got another plot right there. I think most of them are gone now. We'll come take a look here. I can show you guys around what we got going on. I'm still like in here a bit, so hopefully nobody chops down these trees or I'm gonna have to replant them. But yeah, we got a shop right here. This one was the first one, so it's actually the biggest plot. I was going to make them all this size, but I didn't want to remove his claims or have him move anything over, and these was just way too big. The plots are 16 by 16, so plenty of room to put things in. But this lucky guy is the first one to put down things, and so we kind of just made him have his own big plot here. So this is his area. And then as for everybody else, if you come here, so like normally you'd be at spawn. So if I go to spawn, there's spawn, and you come right through, there's a couple of signs to tell you where it is. Come up and you get into the shopping district here. So we got a shop there. This is Jelly's shop. I don't know what I think they're selling templates maybe. What do we got? I think templates. Yeah, they got a template right there. They're working on putting the sign up for that so they can have the shop because we do have the chess shop plugin. As you can see here, this is Wolf Shop. He just put this up. I don't know if he's planning on building anything here. I imagine he is. Um, but Wolf's got here 4 diamonds for 64 calcite. And all you have to do is right click that. If you had diamonds on, you'd be able to purchase. Up there, actually, I kind of sidetracked. I believe this is, I cannot remember whose shop this is. Dang it. But they sell beeswax, which is very nice. I would buy some, but I think it's out of stock again. And they're working on potions. But the plugin we're using, it doesn't quite let you do that because the fire resistance name is too long to fit on there. So we're working some kinks out on that. We might be having a new plugin made from our developer Will, but we'll have to see about that. So for now, I guess this is waiting. But they do have beeswax here. This is does this say who? I don't remember whose this is actually. What do we got? Wormings. That's right. Yes, Wormings. Okay. So yeah, we got Wormings shop here. And they're selling these. I would love to buy these, but I'm pretty sure it's out of stock. I would check, but there's really just no need to do that. Nobody can get into your shops. I could do it just because I have like op or whatever, but obviously I'm the only person, or the admins are the only people that can get into your chest, but nobody's going to be stealing anything. So if you want to, if anybody is on the server and they want to claim their plot, feel free, but it's not required because nobody can get into your shops. Um, yeah, we got that. Who else we got? I think these other shops are taken too. At least these two are. This is Plain. Yeah, Plain Games plot. Snowy General Store. So I think they're just going to sell a variety of things. Actually, Jelly's setting up a shop right now. You can see. And then this is Rep Rep Maps plot. We got Living Bees plot. Oh my goodness, I think we only have one plot left. And Matthew's plot. I don't know what these guys are selling yet, but I cannot wait to see. I would love to come through here. I am poor. I got to get some diamonds, and I might actually do that today, because we are just not living it up here. I probably need to make a shop myself, to be honest. And wait, this is taken. Okay, I'm gonna have to make more plots. I literally just announced it on the Discord that if we need more plots, let me know, and they're already taken. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. It is the lowest time for the server. Like this is the low point. I'd say midday for me is probably the high point on player base, and all the plots are taken. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like definitely get working on. Let me look up here real quick. I'm not gonna do this in this episode because it's a creative thing. I'm doing this in creative since it's like server work. So we're probably gonna have a path go this way, and I'll have to put in plots on either side of a path going that way. And then maybe potentially even going up there. I mean, this might be a really big shopping district. Granted, I don't know if everyone's going to need this size. I just wanted to keep it fair by giving everybody the same thing. So, I can't believe they're all taken. Luckily, Matthew there has a plot that is fully, or that's theirs. So he's not going to be looking for anything. I wonder what Phantoms. Oh, they already claimed it. That's right. Yeah, we'll have to make more because if I want to end up selling stuff, I'm gonna have to see what the rest of the guys here are selling, and maybe I can find something that I want to sell. But if I end up selling stuff, there'll be a way to get diamonds. But for now, I don't have any. We're definitely gonna have to get on that. As for the rest of my stuff here, I got a levels issue. I know some people are working on mob farms, so that's cool because it is nice to be on a server. You don't have to worry about doing the things that you don't want to do. That is, I really like that. So I'll take a peek eventually and see what these guys are all selling so I don't make sure I duplicate anybody's stuff. But for now, I should probably just get diamonds the old-fashioned way because I don't have any. I also think it's kind of funny because I'm coded in my money, basically. Diamonds the currency here. At least that's what we set it to be because it's valuable. People can technically trade whatever they want. So if Worming's here for some reason wanted to sell 32 honeycombs for 4 lanterns, they could do that. And that's whatever, that's fine. But we're going with the diamond currency for majority of people. So yeah, man, I might have to go mining because I am broke here. I think I did this on camera, but I got this to level 30. Yeah, I did. But I cleaned up this a little bit. It's not decorative, or it's not very decorated. I should probably actually do something with that. And I did have an idea real quick while it's on my mind. I have some on me. I want to make this like a shelf space because it's going to be I want it to look nice in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I actually I would like to put uh, some shelves on the back of this, but it's not going to look very good unless I get rid of, let me see here. What if I did that? No, I don't know if this is gonna look good. I should probably just, or maybe I'll do this upside. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, there we go. So what if I did this just so it's not sticking out? And I don't know why I would have a bunch of chests down or a bunch of space in here, but I feel like I want to have some barrels here just in case. Maybe like enchants that weren't as good or something we could have. I don't know. Something like that. And then I'll just fill up on barrels and then I can put this over here. I do need a grindstone to put over here, but for now I'm not too worried about it. Let's get ourselves, what do I need here? That will probably do. Oh, just short. I think that's enough. I actually might have one too many. And I did. Okay. That's fine. We can always hold on to this. Barrels are good to have. So, yeah, that's good there. I think I'm going to change the roof here so it doesn't, or the ceiling rather, so this isn't so not like so dirty or whatever. I'll probably use spruce too just to go with the wall, or maybe not. Maybe I should use a different color. Oak, maybe? I don't have any oak. I'll have to get some oak. Can change that. Just make this look very nice down here, so I actually want to be in here. Let's see, there we go. And then keep the walls can all be stone. That's fine. We are down here after all, and I should definitely be picking all this up. So I could get that uniform. Perfect. Yeah, let me grab some oak in sake of just like matching this, maybe? I don't know. I'll see what that looks like. And dirt. Right? Yeah. Can't really change that. I feel like they're coming down into the cellar here, so not really going to change that. Do I have any oak in here? That would be lovely. I do. A little bit. I think this will be enough, though. Perfect. Should have probably kept a few so I could strip some, but that's fine. Throw this right on the ceiling here. That's what I'm talking about. All right. And for those that like the hardcore series, I will definitely not be stopping that. I would like to make that very clear. If the next video is on here, it's just because I've been playing this a lot, and until I go full time on YouTube in the next couple of months, I won't have necessarily. Um, but you guys know, like the time I have. So I don't want to think that I don't want you guys to think that I'm not going to do the hardcore series. Definitely going to be doing it, but sometimes like this is still a new server. I want to be around a lot, so since I happen to be playing this anyway, I might as well record for this series while I am on here. But I do want to get back to the big project on the hardcore series. Definitely excited to continue that. I don't want you guys to think that I'm not going to continue that. Um, anyway, I just think people might think, oh man, he's going to just stop doing this. Not gonna stop doing it. It's a long term series, um, but the SMP is cool, and everybody I get to hang out with you guys, and I think that's really awesome that I get to like have people come on here that maybe watch the series and are like, oh, I would love to like come in here. Oh, another thing I do want to do actually during this episode, since I think the only thing I'm really gonna get done in this episode is actually go mining for diamonds. I would love to explore some builds real quick. I think this is a good time to do it because a lot of people have been building things. So let's go check out some things real quick. I have to get some coordinates because that I know around about somebody's very far away, but I'm gonna TP to their spot. Let me just find it real quick. All right. Yeah, this is Worming's place. They posted this in the Discord the other day, and I was like, oh man, I would love to show this in a video. Very nice. Look, they got custom trees. Wow. Wow. Man's putting me to shame with building skills. Holy crap. Look at this place. This is so nice. This is a really cool build that I really wanted to show off in a video so people could see how cool this is. Wormings right there. He built this, and I just wanted to show it. Oh wow, this is such a vibe, man. Like this is like the level of detail I would love to have on the inside of my builds. Like this is crazy. Wow. I love this. I wonder if they got going on up here. Just the fact that you can get up here. This is so cozy. And a really good use of the shelves too. I've been liking the shelves. Like, they got some storage in here. This is nice. I wonder what they're working on over here. In the other building here. Got a little witch's hut right there. Nice bridge, too. Wow. This is such a nice place. Usually you have to TP people. That was a jump scare. Hell yeah. Um, beautiful build. Getting the recognition he deserves. Very nice. I love this. This is so cool. Um, Yeah, I wanted to show this off. I'm gonna look real quick and see if there's any other ones that is worth looking at, or not worth looking at, but is finished to be looked at. Obviously, Worming's other building is not finished here, but I knew this one was. I didn't even know about this custom tree. Just freaking gorgeous. Um, very impressive. Let me look real quick for some other spots, real quick. Real quick, real quick. I say that way too many times. All right, we got another area here for rep map. They built a cherry bridge I saw the other day. Wow, this is a pink area. Holy cow. Very nice, though. I mean, really cool. Like, this is very nice. They built a cherry bridge. Um, and I did not know about all these houses and stuff, too. Very nice. Where's this cherry bridge? I want to take a look at this because I thought it was really cool. I really suck at bridges. I am not very good at it, but they built the bridge somewhere. Howdy, howdy, rep map. Where is this? Very pink. Where is the bridge? Let me see here. Oh, it's this way. Oh, let's follow. Oh. Let's see. I did like the bridge. I saw the pictures. I did not see it in person, though, so I wanted to come take a look at it and show you guys. I like the vibe of this, though. I don't hang out in cherry areas too much, but the way that it's all come together is very nice. Ooh. Wow. Holy cow. What is in there? Oh, shroom lights. Nice. or not streamlights, but the what the heck's that called? The fungus lights or whatever the heck they're called. Let's take a peek from the side here. Holy cow. Dude, that is so, oh man. Damn. That is super nice. I am jealous, really. The level of people's skill on here, it just like I knew it'd put me to shame. Oh, but yeah. Yeah, very, very nice. I love this. The gas really helped with the ladder. Oh yeah. I've been waiting to actually waiting for a big build to use one. It's very nice. I love that. I haven't made any big builds because a lot of the videos I've been doing lately haven't been getting there, but the hardcore series is kind of getting to it. I think I'm going to use my happy gas um for the thing here. Getting a leash beforehand. For like a certain amount of time or something. Amount of time. Guess is gonna come in real handy here in a week or so. Yeah, dude, and those things are really cool when you start getting on big projects. Very nice. I love this. This is the only two that came to mind. I don't know if anybody else has sent anything. I might have missed it. Um, but yeah, very nice. Not to fly to the opposite side of the map. Yeah, I know that's the pain. But this is such a beautiful area. One of our mods loves like pink stuff so much. I'm surprised they're not like hanging out over here. They're not on at the moment, but you know, very nice. Very, very cool. So yeah, let's go back over to our home. Am I missing something? Not to fly the opposite. Yeah, 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 yeah. Snowballs. Yeah, snowballs help. Um, but yeah, let's head down. I gotta go find like a decent cave. And I don't know if I think I showed you the guys the far render distance here. Oh, look, we actually have some cut off there because we TP'd. That is so cool that people are close enough. A lot of people ran super far away, so we didn't like. They're like way. I mean, for example, Wormings is like 15,000 blocks that way. Like, I don't even think I got any render distance from there. No, I think it's well out what I'm rendering here. Um, is it? Yeah, it has to be. But yeah, let me go to a cave. I gotta get some diamonds because this is just embarrassing. I have absolutely nothing, and I need to mine up a little bit here. I gotta get some goodies. I gotta find a decent cave. Obviously, let's do some RTP because I wasn't doing that before, and that is very helpful. We don't have it for the Nether or anything like that, but we might get this. I'm not 100% sure. Especially when the end it gets ridiculous. That'll probably help people to be able to find new things. But RTP is very helpful. Like we are, yeah, 1,000 blocks off, and I feel like where's base? Is it over there? Where's base? Where's spawn? I thought I would. Yeah, it's like right over there, right on the other side of that hill. I think potentially. Or no, yeah, right on the other side of that hill. That's where spawn is. So we didn't have to walk all the way out here, and I guarantee there's no way somebody's ran into a cave out here. I mean, we do have quite a number of players. I don't know exactly how many people are whitelisted, but we have to have close to 50 people at least that get on throughout the day. Like, you know, it peaks maybe player base peaks at any given time at like maybe 20 to 25 players. And then, you know, obviously right now we have 11 in the middle of the night here. But we have quite a few people, so we could run into something where people have already been. But that's just that's what happens here. This looks like it might be a decent cave though. If I see torches, then I'm gonna know right away. But I see iron right here. This might be decent if it goes anywhere at all. It might be one of these older style ones right here that don't go too deep. Doesn't feel like it'll go down. This feels like a pre 118 or whatever it is cave with the way it's set up here. Also, what do you guys think of beta? I've been wanting to play on beta again recently. Not alpha really, but beta 1.7.3. I think I might boot up a world on that. If maybe it doesn't have to be a long-term thing, but kind of missing it a little bit. I've been itching, so I might make a video on that soon if anybody's interested. Be on the lookout for that. I just thought about it because I was like, oh, the old caves. Yeah, I was watching this video that somebody was making on beta, and I was like, man, I gotta play beta. There's just something different about it. Yeah, let me look around, see if I can find a decent spot, and see if we can get a good area to mine for some diamonds. I don't need like anything crazy, but like half a stack even would be very nice. Mev killed me. So he has to sit here. Oh no. What the